Good evening.
Take this.
Good evening, everyone. We are Team Placement from IIM Calcutta. So the problem that we are trying to address here today is, in one simple line, unemployability in India. So these are some of the dismal stats that you can see in this regard. We took a step forward. We identified 8 tier 2 engineering colleges in Greater Noida. We observed their placement process for a while, and we found that there is an acute shortage of skills among students who sit for placements. So skills like soft skills and general aptitude skills are the major reasons. We found that there is a huge gap between what students are being taught as a part of their curriculum and what is being expected out of them from corporations that come for hiring. So there is a clear unmet need in this regard, and this is what we are trying to address through a proposal called PlacePrep. We will be targeting mainly students from tier 2, tier 3 colleges, and these would be essentially third year and fourth year students. So what these consumers are actually doing right now, first of all, they are getting limited help from the colleges they are studying in. Secondly, they are going about their preparation in a very unstructured manner. Some are going to coaching institutes, some are sorting random stuff over internet, some are just seeking informal advisory from the people they know. So this is where we believe that PlacePrep can pitch in by providing a structured step-by-step guidance to students to enhance their skill sets and become more employable. So the PlacePrep ecosystem is basically an integrated platform that will bring in all the stakeholders together that are required for a thorough grooming of an individual to enhance his skill sets and make him more employable. So PlacePrep is a facilitator. It is also an analyst. It is going to take inputs from all the stakeholders listed on the left part of the screen, who would be working in very close association with the end consumers, who are the students. So we are going to take these inputs, PlacePrep is going to analyze it and throw customized solution to the students. Also, every stakeholder listed, they share a mutually beneficial relationship with PlacePrep. And this thing we think is very important to obtain a self-sustaining model in the long run. Also, the students would be getting a program of a duration of 8 months, in which they will be getting a lot of services both in online and offline format. So in online format, they will be getting services like static resources, which would be a huge repository of data that would allow students to self-learn. They will be getting interactive resources, which would be one-to-one online interviews, webinars, counseling sessions in a very real-time format between students and mentors. So mentors are basically professionals having 2 to 3 years of experience in the industry. Also, students would be getting what we call as My Network, which is a very unique proposition. It is a very unique proposition to a student. For example, student X in his network would have all these stakeholders, and he has every incentive to make his network more exclusive. So they will be operating in a very competitive environment and would participate in activities so as to differentiate themselves from other students and win rewards, which could be in the form of, for example, unlocking another mentor, winning a live project with organizations, and also winning a referral to organizations, and finally getting hired. And they will also be getting some offline services, which would be like the career counseling and the workshop that we will organize at their colleges. In return, students would be charged a nominal fee for the services we are giving. Okay, now Nishan will talk about commercial strategy.
So I will talk about the key milestones in our project. So we started about 6 months back, and right now we are involved in 3 activities mainly. So we are right now developing and testing the prototype of our online portal. Secondly, we are connecting with our friends and friends of friends in the different industries and getting them on board for mentorship. And thirdly, we are in contact with the placement committee of the target colleges right now. So in the next 6 months, we plan to launch our product and also get approvals from the college. So while launching, we will start with a workshop and an assessment test for the students. So our work will be defined by the analysis which we do on the test and the weaknesses which we find about the students and how we share it to them. So, and then we will pitch in our 8 months of interactive course with all the services which Anuj talked about. So, and as we go on, we will include more and more colleges in the following years. So let's go to the financials. So in the period before our launch, we will be self-sufficient. In the first year of operations, we just need 10.5 lakhs of funding, and we will be self-sufficient from the second year onwards. So our main revenue will come from the students, and with whom we will charge rupees 500 per month. And our main cost components will be the mentorship fees and the maintenance and the development of our online portal and other infrastructure costs. That's it. And here are some words of motivation from eminent people in the industry. Thank you. We are open for questions.
Over to you, sir.
Yeah. First thing, how would you get students?
Okay, so the area that we have identified is Greater Noida and UP.
No,
So-
I'm saying how would you get students?
Okay, so we will be approaching college. Okay,
And why would college allow you to groom their students?
Okay, we have been in talks with colleges, and they are very open to see our prototype which we are making right now, and we are very much confident we would be able to get to the students of those colleges. And one more thing, that we are not charging colleges anything, so we just want entry into their intranet system so that we are accessible to all the students. So we don't want to build a product which is a one product that fits all. So we'll be going, into their intranet and providing customized solution to each and every student. So our analysis would be based basically on the strengths and weaknesses of the students that we evaluate. So this thing we believe is very unique, providing customized solution.
I understand what you will be providing, but why would an institute allow you? And if they allow you, there may be a scenario where in 6 months they will start your kind of a course in their college itself. Then what will happen? I mean, how would you retain students? The first thing, and the second thing is how would you motivate mentors to come on board?
Okay, so the first part, how would we engage students? So as I mentioned that students would be operating in a very competitive environment. So that the network they will be operating is like there will be rewards. For example, we are setting levels. So they would be doing a bunch of activities, and once they are successful, they achieve a particular level, and there would be a reward unlocked per level. So that rewards could be in the form of winning live projects with organizations who are also a part of our ecosystem, and also getting referrals to organization, and hence getting chances of getting hiring increases. And the second part, what was the second part, sir?
How would you motivate mentors?
Okay, so to start with, we have been actually talking to a lot of people we know in the industry. So we have been talking to close to 20 to 25 professionals who having 2 to 3 years of experience in the organization, and they are ready to come on board. So we are going to launch with one college who
For free.
Sorry?
For free. They are ready to come on board for free.
No, they are. We have talked to them because these are the people who we know, because we have been through the same process.
I'm saying, are they coming on board for free? Because if that is...
And one more thing, like first of all, we know these people, and we are also paying them for the services. So for example, I take an example. There is in the IT industry, a software engineer has a 2 to 3 years of experience, and if in a month he is able to make 2,500 to 3,000 money extra. So at his own convenient time, so people are willing to take this up.
So the huge part of cost in our project is the wages paid to the mentors. So they will take out some time in the week. Like we don't want all the time throughout the week.
So do we have any mechanism for assessment and evaluation of skill, soft skill? Have we devised in mechanism, some testing, evaluation, and assessment of soft skill of students?
Yeah, the testing and the analysis we will do will
Through
connect
online test, conduct online.
Yeah, online and offline. We are doing it offline also. For we will have checkpoint tests for online and offline tests also. So that will unlock other things.
Like we have access to that algorithm that provides customized services, and the thing is like for example, a mentor who is taking an interview, so he would be taking interview, but the parameters, the evaluation sheet we will provide, he would only judge the candidate as per those set of parameters, and that we will procure and then analyze it and provide solution to the candidate on the basis of their weaknesses and strengths. So this is like the whole idea we have.
Do you feel the students will be able to pay 500 rupees a month for the subscription? And number two, why don't you call in some corporate HRs to act as mentors over there as an honorary service and cut down your mentor fees thereby?
So initially in our pilot run of the first college, we are approaching our friends initially to act as the mentors, so that they can devote more time. And as we go on, we will include all the people involved in a placement process. Like we will call in people from HR and people from the other industries and senior people also. Right now we are focusing more on the 2 to 3 year work ex people. So we will expand.
We believe that students would be able to connect to them more compared to senior people.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you.